before we even hop into that, man, congrats on everything, man. You're killing it.
Thank you, man.
And congrats on the new memes, bro. That's
Yo,
been going crazy.
Bro, the I'm 260, those going insane.
Bro, and like those memes is something that you can't buy, like you can't force it. It's just kind of out of nowhere in the street fight. Man, street fight stock went up because of you.
Way up. I got Joe Rogan was talking about street fight. Right. You saw that clip?
Was that clip real or
that
was
a real
it
ass clip? No, it was a real clip.
Sure?
It was swear to God. It's on the podcast. Brian Callen.
Yeah, no,
anyone can watch it.
No, facts.
So I saw it and was like, oh, this is hilarious. I honestly didn't think it was gonna go that big. I genuinely, when I text my boys, I was like, yo, I'm gonna ask Nate Diaz because like the clip with Devin Haney got so much like traction.
Right.
Because I understand people like the oddity of like the big Jack guy versus a real fighter. Right, everyone's gonna be so divided in that just because the weight difference, the muscle.
Right.
Even though everyone knows, like, it doesn't matter how jacked you are, doesn't mean you're gonna be a good fighter. That's a fact.
Right.
But I think the oddity in it like gets people talking. So after that went pretty viral, I was like, yo, I'm gonna ask I told him I was like, I'm gonna ask Nate Diaz if who wins in a street fight, just straight up. I was like, I thought Nate Diaz was gonna be like, you will do it right here because like Nate Diaz just kind of don't give a fuck.
He doesn't.
And I didn't know that it was going to get the reception that it was going to get at all.
Nah.
I knew that it was going to get a reaction. I just didn't know it was going to be so much like Logan calling me out.
Right,
some
random.
Shit.
No, that's big though, bro. And that might open doors for like a fighting background maybe. Or you're like in the talks of doing that or something?
There's a lot of talks of a bunch of shit. Obviously, there's people like I do want to fight. I would have to train for it.
That would be crazy, bro.
Yeah, I would have to really train
crazy.
for it. Because like my training obviously right now is like, you know, obviously I do a lot of explosive stuff. Like I'm not just like steered away from that kind of stuff, but I haven't focused on it. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to do a fight. I'd love to do something officially. Honestly, I'd like to do something in like the MMA. And I think kind of like that almost feels like where all this influencer fighting shit is going. Because, you know, even Jake after this fight, I'm assuming you watched it.
Yeah.
With Nate Diaz. He was talking about doing a $10 million fight with Nate Diaz in the PFL, which I guess is the federation that he's involved in.
Right.
So it seems like maybe it's going to start going in that direction. I don't know how many other influencers are going to be down to go in that direction, though, because that's just like so much.
Right. Are you up next in the fighting world? And no, but in a street fight, bro, just anything is possible. I feel like me and you in a street fight, anything's possible.
You can smack me with a rock.
Or like a web, like, bro, have you ever got pepper sprayed?
No, I was gonna do that for a video once, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do
pepper spray, and you're done. Like
low-key, if you pepper spray me,
right?
Like if you and me in a street fight, like if you had with the pepper spray,
and then a fucking taser to the neck, like who? It's
See, this is the funny thing. No one ever brought that kind of stuff up.
Right.
It was like a straight fight, but it might have been just something that was like someone could have came in and really just pulled a 9 on
a
me.
knife, a gun, anything.
Which is game over.
Nah, but even gun, bro, you're like Superman. The bullets go bounce off of you. Right.
Exactly.
The bullets go bounce off of you, bro. Like real. Nah, but yeah, congrats on the memes, bro. And that's something that money can't buy. It's just how life comes at you. But but that's huge though.
Why do you think that's so big? That kind of stuff.
It's just organic. It's like you can't control it. Like I don't know. Like people can like try to create like a moment, but you can't create it. It's just kind of happens naturally and organic, and it's hilarious at the end of the day.
Yeah, it was so funny, man.